Welcome to the Soulfire Podcast, where every day we talk about real life, real shit, real raw. On this show, you can expect us to dive deep into topics like marriage, parenting, money, business, feeling like you want to give up, fighting for yourself, just straight soul healing. This podcast is all about life. Hey there, it's Power Coach Alicia here, your source of fun, funny, exciting, entertaining, and educational life coaching, transformational speaking, and soul healing. We're talking about setting your soul on fire. I specialize in helping women put themselves first without feeling guilty, getting out of their own way, and finding themselves again. No fluff, no hand-holding, no bullshit here, just love, light, and peace as we journey through this thing called life. You may not know this about me. I am the most logical person you will ever fucking meet. In addition to being the most logical person you'll ever meet, I'm also the most fair person you will ever meet. So logic and fairness, I mean, that's a beautiful blend, right? It's a beautiful combination of a human for growth, for being a soul healer, for being a speaker, writing books, and the things that I create and all of that. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. And I love that about me. The thing about me also is that I like to know the path. I like to know the plan. I like to know the steps. I like to know the system. I like to know that when I do these things, this is the result. This is where I'm starting and this is where I'm going. Okay. I actually don't like that. I love that. I thrive off of that. I've often craved that. It's a very, very, very big part of who I am, who I've been, where I've gone, who I was, how I used to operate, what I used to do, and how I used to thrive. Here's what I want to say to you, and then I'll dive into this. You don't have to figure it all out right now. Hear me. Are you paying attention? Listen in right now. You don't have to figure it all out right now. Logic creates chaos on the journey of soul healing. I'll say it louder. Are you paying attention? Logic creates chaos on the journey of soul healing. If you are an extremely logical person and logic drives you like it used to me, you'll feel very chaotic in healing your soul. So your job and your focus is to step into ease, flow, and alignment, letting what be is and trusting that it is the best for you, for what you want, for where you're going, and what you're achieving, what's coming to you, okay? What seems illogical can often lead to the biggest transformations if you just let your inner nudge for good, guide you, and then trust where you're being guided. So you make a decision that seems like this doesn't make any sense, like spending $2,222 for a 1-hour session. This makes no fucking sense. It's so illogical. But here I go. Here's the piece. Put in the fucking card, hit pay, and move. I feel peaceful. I feel good. It's like space. It's like floating. I still don't know where I'm going. I did this. I made this effort, and I don't know where I'm going to end up, but I know I'm going to get there because this is me charting my course while also letting the flow of this journey and the course that I'm on to show up and guide me along the way. So I make the investment. My mom asks me, well, what is it that you're going to do with her? I said, I don't know. I honestly can't tell you. She goes, wow, that is crazy for you. You usually have it all mapped out. You know exactly what you're doing. You know exactly what you're talking to them about. You know exactly where you're going, what you're getting out of it, the system you're looking for, the questions that you have. I said, yep, not now. But I feel really good about it. I feel at peace. And I know I'm going to get exactly what I'm meant to get from it. What seems illogical can often lead to the biggest transformations if you just let your ing guide you and trust where you're being led. So I do this session, and it's heavy and it's hard and it's sad and it's shit tea, really. I don't want to do the work in it. I even tell her in the middle of it, I don't want to do this. I'm crying the whole time. I'm basically in devastation. I'm in a place in me I don't want to be in. I feel a way I don't like to feel. Thinking, is this what the fuck I signed up for? I guess so. Here we go. And I do it. I get out of that session and I just feel not good. But I trust. I trust that this is part of the unfolding and the unleashing. A fucking power coach Alicia, that excited woman 11 years ago on YouTube that is just full of life and her soul has so much food and she's craving this life and willing to do whatever it takes. So I trust. I trust so much that I'm going through flow. And I get in my pajamas and I am laying in bed and I'm like, fuck. My next step is a bath. Now, this is one of the only things in the last 7 days that I've done out of have to, must, should, supposed to. There was a bath that she told me to take at the end of the night. I did not want to take this fucking bath. I did not want to take this bath. I talked myself out of it. I said I wasn't going to do it. It wasn't in flow. It wasn't in ease. It wasn't in move. It didn't feel right. I don't want to do it. Then, ding, pops up. I have this weird thing happening lately where a voice inside of me, which is my voice, is talking to me. I'm assuming that this voice is my ink and it's speaking in words now instead of just an emotion and feeling and energy. So I get words and emotion, feeling, and energy. I'm getting all of it. It's like a new level of my soul alignment. It says, I know that you don't want to do this, but you have to do this. And I know that we don't move and have to anymore, but I'm telling you, you have to do it. She said to do it. You're going to do it. Now get the fuck up. Okay? I'm going to do it, I say out loud to Daniel. I thought you said you weren't going to take it. I have to. So, get up. I run this fucking bath. And I'm just like, I'm going to be so dry. I'm going to be so itchy. My eyes are going to burn the fucking ingredients. I'm just blah, 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 blah. Do it all. Ugh. Okay. I'll listen to fire starter sessions and take notes while I'm in this bath. That'll help the 40 fucking minutes that I need to sit in this as hot as I can handle it bath go by faster. The hottest detox bath I've ever taken, or the longest detox bath I've ever taken was 20 minutes. And I didn't think I was going to make it. Like, it was so fucking hot, but whatever. So I did it. Anyways, I'm in this bath and I already take extremely hot baths for like the regular person, but this was supposed to be like the hottest you could take it. Oh, it's so hot. It gets to a point where I'm like, okay, I need cold towels on me. I'm just like putting cold water in my hands, putting it on me. Daniel's alternating cold towels, pouring cold water down my back. Like, it's hot. But I'm staying in this bath and I'm going to do this 40 minutes. Let me tell you something. As the moments are ticking by, this is like the most illogical fucking thing, right? Not only investing in a 1-hour session for $2,222 seemed extremely fucking illogical, right? Now I'm in this hot ass motherfucking bath and this makes no sense. My core temperature is ridiculous. You can tell because my heart is beating at, really hard. I can feel it in my body. I am miserable as fuck. I am pouring down sweat in this bath. It is extremely illogical, but I have this timer on and I'm asking the Alexa every time I turn around what it's at, like how much time I have left. And I'm just sitting and I'm sitting and I'm sitting. But as the minutes tick down, I'm being fully depleted. I'm being depleted of any thoughts. I'm being depleted of emotions. I'm being depleted of everything. Just fully depleted. All my energy is plummeting. I got in the bath. I'm probably vibrating. I'm at a charge. I would say 80%. I was doing pretty good. Especially when I got off work and my charge was more down like 50. I was at a really good charge. I had laughed a lot, watched some football. There were some plays that were hilarious. So my charge was well. About 10 minutes into this bath, I was 0. That fucking battery was 100% dead. I had nothing. And like I said, I started out listening to Firestarter Sessions by Danielle Laporte, yeah? Dude, let me look at my notebook here. I'm telling you, I made it through, and I write pretty big, so this is going to sound like a lot, but it wasn't a lot. Hey there, beautiful soul. I wanted to take a second and invite you to my free Love and Light community, a place where we come together to find solace and support on our shared journey through life's ups and downs. In our loving community, we understand that life can sometimes be a challenging and winding road. And that's why we've created a space where you can find healing, encouragement, and a sense of belonging. Here, we embrace one another with open hearts and open arms, knowing that together we are stronger. It's like a beacon of light in the darkness, a place where you can freely express your emotions, share your stories, and connect with others who have walked similar paths. We believe in the power of love to heal, and we are here to walk this journey with you, hand in hand. No matter where you are in your life's journey, whether you're seeking comfort, inspiration, or simply a sense of community, you are welcome here. Together, we will navigate life's challenges and celebrate its joys, spreading love and light every step of the way. So join us in our Love and Light community, and let's heal together as we continue this beautiful journey through life. Just go to community.thesoulhealingzone.com. Again, that's community.thesoulhealingzone.com. I made it through, I don't even know. Actually, I only made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 notes. And one note I didn't even fucking finish. I made 5 notes. Literally 5 sentences. 5 sentences of notes because I couldn't concentrate. I couldn't feel into it. I couldn't do what I wanted to do. So I'm like, okay, this isn't going to work. And then it was like, I'm too hot. I need the towels. I need the water, blah, 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 blah. And then I went into that. I had nothing. I get out of this hot ass bath. And normally when my baths are at that temperature, I get out. It takes me almost an hour to bring my core temperature down. Well, actually not at that temperature. Usually a little hotter. It takes me like an hour to bring my core temperature down. I feel miserable. I'm dizzy. I usually feel like I'm going to pass out. Fuck, why did I make my bath so hot? I usually go through this whole rigmarole afterwards. And this bath was hotter than that. I get out and I'm sitting down on my chair like I normally do. And I can feel that my, it's different. Normally I'm feeling dizzy because of the heat. But this time I was feeling more almost like a disorientation-ish, but not. I felt fully there, but I was in like a fog. There we go. I felt like I was in a fog. So I was like, I need to lay down. So stretch my towel out on the floor, which usually I don't do for myself because I can't, because I'm about to throw up. So it's usually Daniel who spreads the towel out and then I lay down and blah, blah, blah. But I spread my towel out and I lay down. This whole time I'm singing. Oh, I forgot to mention this. There's 6 minutes left to the timer and I don't feel like I can make it. So there's 2 songs that I listen to and I sing my heart out a lot. I have a whole like power playlist is what I call it, and I sing every song. But there's 2 songs that I love for my soul power. And it's Rise Up by Andra Day and Praying by Kesha. And I start with Rise Up by Andra Day and I'm in my bath and I have my head, like I'm sitting up, but I have my head on the edge of the tub and I'm singing into the bathwater. I've never done this before. My voice is more powerful. It's more beautiful than it's ever been. I have a pretty good singing voice and it is pretty powerful, but as I get older, it gets less and less powerful. But it's the most powerful it's ever been. I can hit the higher notes. And I thought, that's weird. And then I turn on praying, and right after praying starts, my timer goes off. I turn off the timer. I unplug the tub. I continue singing, praying. Then I get out. I sit in the chair. I feel like I'm in a fog. I'm still singing, praying. And then I lay out the towel. I lay down on the floor. I'm still singing, praying. And then praying ends. And I put on Louis Capaldi radio. I love Louis Capaldi. Oh my God. Love Louis Capaldi. And I'm just laying there. And then Daniel sits down on the floor with me as he usually does. And he starts fanning me with a fan. I know. It's like royalty. Some of the things that he does for me, I just don't realize. Or I didn't. I do now. In this light and where I'm paying attention. I didn't realize like how fucking lucky I am. You know, he's literally sitting there fanning me while we talk. And I literally go from fully depleted, 6 minutes left. I'm not going to make it, but I'm fucking staying in this bath, to singing my heart out, 100% charge. Lotion up, get my pajamas, get in bed, and I don't remember anything else. Like, I kind of remember laying over on him. I don't kind of. The flash is on, but I don't know what's on the episode. Boom, I'm out. I wake up this morning and I'm depleted. Bad dreams, shitty, baka. Do my work, get to 92%. Then I start recording podcast. Let me say this again. What seems illogical can often lead to the biggest transformation if you just let your ing guide you and trust where you're being guided. Listen, I have recorded the most phenomenal podcast episodes today of my entire podcast history. I don't even know what episode I'm on total. I know I'm season 2, 20 something or other. I don't know, fucking somewhere around there. But total, I think that we're rounding around somewhere 60 episodes or so. These episodes are my best episodes of the podcast. These episodes are the highest level that I have felt in my soul in fucking years. Some would say that's not worth $2,222. I say it's fucking priceless. I would pay 10 times the money that I paid to feel this way. Would you? Would you pay $20,000 to feel at peak personal power at the highest level of you? The most happy, the most energetic, the most full? Or is that too much? Would you pay $2,222 for a 1-hour session for soul alignment? So you feel exhilarated, you feel liberated, you feel free, you feel abundant, you feel at peace, you feel excited, loving, happy, bubbly. The day I spent that money, my whole life changed. I hadn't even had my session yet. I went to my boys' football game the next day and I was happy as fuck. I was just happy. I was peak personal power, level 10, 100% battery charge. The game was a fucking shit show. The refs fucking sucked. It was frustrating. 2 parents got in an argument. They almost got in a fight. It was a whole fucking thing. I left that game at like an 82%, 80% battery charge. Like, when you invest in move, flow, yes, right, tight, this feels so fucking good energy, you instantly start reaping the rewards, the benefits, the energy, the power, the positivity, and that high level frequency from that action. When you move from that place, you instantly start feeling higher, lighter, brighter, more powerful, and your charge just goes up and up and up. But you're actually taking action, right? You're actually doing work and creating and showing up, and it should be depleting you, but it's filling you up, and you're like, what the fuck? I'm getting more and more full, but I'm doing things that should be, making me more and more less. You're like, I want to do more of this, and this is crazy, and it's just this whole fucking whirlwind. Where are you? Are you moving from that energy? I would spend that money again and again and again and again and again to feel the way I feel today. I took the most illogical actions, I swear to God, of my fucking life yesterday. I went to places in my soul that I didn't even know were a thing or an issue or a something for me. But I had to be at that level of openness, vibration, growth on my soul journey for that to connect. You are at soul alignment. You are at that foundation of bringing your soul in alignment so that you can shift into the next level and the next level and the next level version of you. If you're ready to move and you want a soul alignment session, send me a message on Facebook. In the description of this podcast is the link to send me a message, but it's just m.me/Alicia Willardson84. m.me/Alicia Willardson84. Send me a message on Facebook. Move forward in your soul alignment session. Say yes to yourself if the flow feels right, if it feels good, you feel connected. If you don't feel good, don't feel connected, don't move, don't do it. Say no, it's fine, it's okay. But when your soul says yes, when your soul says move, when you feel like go, you motherfucking go at all costs. No matter the dollar amount, no matter the time, no matter the energy, no matter the sacrifice. You fucking move. Do you hear me? If you don't, you will kill a part of you that you will have to work 10 times harder to get. You don't have to figure it all out right now, because logic creates chaos on the journey of soul healing. What seems illogical can often lead to the biggest transformations if you just let your ing guide you and you trust where you are being guided. It's all love and light that I send to you. Remember this sacred truth. Say yes to yourself, for within you lies infinite worth. Let your heart be your compass, guiding you on a path of self-discovery and liberfuckeration. Liberfuckingation? I don't know. Grant yourself the grace to stumble and rise, for it is in our imperfections that we find our strength. Embrace the dance of progress, where each step forward fuels the fire within you. And with massive power and deep soul conviction, let this be your anthem, your unwavering declaration. I choose me. I'm Power Coach Alicia, and we'll see you next time. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Soul Fire podcast. You being here means the world to me, and I'm grateful for the time that you've dedicated to be here. And by consistently showing up, I firmly believe that you will transform your life. I'm so grateful that you've subscribed and you continue to share with others, spreading my message far and wide, because together we can reach my mission of transforming the lives of 1 million souls on their healing journey. Now, to provide you even more support on your soul healing journey and address any questions you may have, I would like to invite you to join our soul healing community. Simply visit community.thesoulhealingzone.com. Again, that's community.thesoulhealingzone.com, where you can connect with like-minded women, share your top takeaways, discuss what resonated with your soul, and express your absolute favorite moments from this episode. I can't wait to read them. I'm so freaking excited to create more empowering episodes and continue supporting you. I am sending you so much love, light, and peace as we journey through this thing called life.